Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Golden Ram Stadium. It is time for senior night. Here on a windy Friday night, the Rams about to take on the Hampton Talbots, and we will have Mr. Bill Heasley give us the senior night festivities, and we'll be going over to him in a second for those. And we will, you see Luke Bombalski is there. He's ready to go. So as soon as Bill gets started, we'll send it over to him right now.
Highlands Golden Ram Stadium. Tonight, the Golden Rams, under the direction of head coach Matt Bonoslawski, play host to the Talbots of Hampton High School and their head coach Steve Shulo. Tonight is a special night here at Golden Ram Stadium as we recognize all senior members of the cheerleading squad and the football team prior to the start of tonight's game and the marching band during halftime. We'll begin during the football team and our first senior member, number 33, Luke Bombalski. Luke is escorted by his parents, Jason and Denise Bombalski, and his brother, Noah. He's been playing football for 6 years. After graduation, Luke plans on attending the Fire Academy. Additional school activities include working out and participating in baseball. Congratulations to Luke Bombalski. Get the photographer. Next, we have Boyd Brown. Boyd is escorted by his parents, Kevin and Kathleen Brown, and sister, Sydney. Boyd's been playing football for 12 years. After graduation, he plans to enter the workforce. His other school activities include playing baseball. Congratulations to Boyd Brown. Next, we have Matthew Danielson. Matthew's being escorted by his parents, Randy and Melissa Danielson, and family. He's been playing football for 5 years. After graduation, he plans to attend UTI, Universal Technical Institute. Additional school activities include being an active member of DECA and the International Club. Congratulations to Matthew Danielson.
Can you switch the cables around, please?
Next, we have Brennan Hayes. He's being escorted by his parents, Chris and Siobhan Hayes, and family. Brennan's been playing football for 5 years. After graduation, he plans to attend a trade school or a 4-year university. Additional school activities include member of the National Honor Society and participating in track and field. Congratulations to Brennan Hayes. Next, we have Angelo Markey, being escorted by his dad, Matthew Markey. Angelo's been playing football for 8 years. After graduation, he plans to attend college to become a state trooper. Other activities include the wrestling squad. Congratulations to Angelo Markey. Next, we have Samaj Miller, being escorted by his mom, Camilla, his dad, Gerald, stepmom, Miyaka, siblings, Samaya, Finn, and Elias, his Aunt Evie, his grandmother, and his Aunt Shamisa. Samaj has been playing football for 8 years. His graduation plans include attending a college for mechanical engineering or to get his CDL. His additional activities include basketball, and he's a member of the student cabinet. Congratulations to Samaj Miller.
Four of them.
Need a wide angle lens. Take the picture. Next, we have Anthony Mistrick. Anthony's being escorted by his dad, Paul, and stepmom, Debbie, his mother, Kim, and stepdad, Scott. Also, Grandma Mimi and his siblings Maddie, Sophie, Cadence, Lainey, Ethan, and Brody. Anthony's been playing football for 3 years. His future plans are to attend a 4-year college and to play football. Additional school activities include lifting, being a member of the National Honor Society, and participating in track and field. Congratulations to Anthony Mistrick. Next, we have Aaron Randolph. Aaron's being escorted by his brother Brian, his uncle Marcus, his aunt Jess, his cousins MJ, Micah, McKinley, and Max, his close friend Dom, and little sister Genevieve. Aaron has been playing football for 14 years. After graduation, he plans to attend a 4-year college to continue academic and athletic career in football and major in graphic design. Additional school activities include basketball and baseball. Congratulations to Aaron Randolph.
Here you go, young man.
Next, we have Chris Strauder Rogers, being escorted by his mom, Alicia Winstead. Chris has been playing football for 1 year. After graduation, he plans to attend a trade school for auto mechanics and to one day open his own shop. Congratulations to Chris Strauder Rogers.
Up there different, time-wise?
Next, we have Caden Rouse, being escorted by his mom, Anitra Rouse, and his brother, Pierce Rouse. He's been playing football for 6 years. After graduation, he plans to go to a trade school and start going HVAC or HVAC cleaning. Additional school activities include HVAC TikTok star 10 million plus views of 50,000 followers, and a musician. Congratulations to Caden Rouse. Next, we have Julia Saunders, escorted by his parents Stacy Hayden and E.J. Saunders. His siblings Jeremiah, Joshua, Jaylyn, Jessa, and Novier, and cousins Olivia and Keziah and Amanda. Julius has been playing football for 14 years. After graduation, he plans to attend a 4-year college or university to study business and play football. Additional school activities, he's a member of the wrestling team. Congratulations to Julius Saunders. Next, we have Jordan Tavares. Jordan is being escorted by his Nana, Renee George, his mother Sarah, and stepdad Tori, his sister Jaslyn, his father Eddie Tavares, and stepmom Kayla, and sister Eva. Jordan's been playing football for 11 years. After graduation, he plans to attend college. Additional school activities include basketball since the 3rd grade, AAU basketball, and he golfs with Devon. Congratulations to Jordan Tavares. Next, we have Aiden Vargo. Aiden is being escorted by his parents Steve and Becky Vargo and sister Brenna. Aiden's been playing football for 3 years. After graduation, he plans to attend a 4-year university to play football and to pursue a degree in pre-med. Other activities include the track and field squad. Congratulations to Aiden Vargo. Next, we have Devon Wilson. Devon is being escorted by his mother, Kia Drummond, his father, Devon Wilson Sr., and his sisters. He's been playing football for 12 years. After graduation, he plans to pursue a trade school degree. Congratulations to Devon Wilson. And rounding out the senior members of the football squad, Devin Witherup. He's being escorted by his father, Jeremiah, and stepmom, Emily, his sister, Kaylee, and his pap, Dan Witherup. He's been playing football for 7 years. After graduation, he plans to attend a trade school. Additional activities include golfing and lifting. Congratulations to Devin Witherup.
And there they are, our senior football players for 2023. We will be right back with tonight's game between Highlands and Hampton right after this. It's time for Highlands football tonight on senior night at Golden Rams Stadium. The Highlands Golden Rams host the Hampton Talbots in the final game of the 2023 regular season. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. Cameraman Dan, spotter Ken Wood, everybody in tow tonight for this one, a big one, Dean. In the Greater Allegheny Conference, we have playoff scenarios to talk about by virtue of the Rams' upset win a week ago.
Yeah, Mike, number one, we have to win.
That's a big one.
Yes, that's the big one, of course. We got to do what's important on the field and hope for some help. The easiest scenario is Armstrong beats Kiski. And not only is that an easy scenario, it also gives us third place. The toughest scenario, I'm going to turn over to Mr. Pavlik to explain. Take notes.
If Highlands wins and Kiski beats Armstrong, the only way Highlands makes the playoff in that scenario is if the Highlands win and the Kiski win equal or exceed by a total of 14 points. Now, you only get 10 for winning and you only lose 10 for losing. So if one team wins by 10, the other one must win by 4, vice versa. Add them up. That's where we're at. We'll try to keep track of it as we go along tonight. But that is what we got for playoffs tonight. Number one, Highlands got to win this game.
Can only control what's on the field here in front of you, Mike.
How about the health and wellness report tonight, Tim?
Well, Mike, good news, bad news. Bad news first is Brennan Hayes, our outstanding defensive player, got hurt in the Mars game, came back last week, got hurt again. That's a big blow to our defensive line. But on offense, we have some good news. We're actually getting healthy. The big four skilled players are all healthy and, again, ready to go. I still feel when we have Aaron Randolph, Luke Bombalski, Minaj Lucas, and Darius Cherry in the backfield and healthy, we get to a lot of interesting things out of that with their skill set. Hampton gives up 33 points a game, Mike, so we have to take advantage of that and keep in the back of your mind that 14 points we talked about earlier. We got a total, we can only win by 10, and we got to get some help from Kiski.
Talk about Hampton. They come in tonight 3-6, but they're 3-2 in conference under Steve Shulo in his second season. And their big guys, their running back, the senior 3,000-yard toter, Brock Borgo.
Yeah, Mike, as you mentioned, 3-year starter at running back, 3,000 yards. But last year on 16 carries, we held him to 80 yards. So we had that great defensive line. We're going to have to key on him again tonight. And as Borgo goes, that's how Hampton goes. And again, we stop him, we're going to have a chance. I always say, take your best defensive player, in our case, Luke Bombalski, 20 tackles last week. Just let him spy on Mr. Borgo. Wherever he goes, you go. And again, Notre Choma is going to make a prediction, Mike.
Go ahead.
The winner of this game makes the playoffs.
Guess what? The last 17 times that they have played, that has happened. So you may be onto something, sir. Since 2000. The Boucher family has been in business in Natrona Heights for over 70 years. They're uniquely qualified to help you choose home and auto insurance that protects what matters most, your family. The Bouchers are independent agents in addition to nationwide. They're working with all the leading companies in the industry like Progressive, Allstate, Travelers, Penn National to find more ways to save on your home and auto insurance. Call your hometown independent insurance agents, John and Nick Boucher, 724-224-4300, and choose the coverage that's right for your family. They have evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, you're in good hands with the Boucher Agency on your side. Hampton, in with a win tonight, in if they lose, and Armstrong beats Kiski. So, and then if that doesn't happen, we go to the points for them also. Hampton won the toss, deferred. Highlands gets it. And Gus Gonzalez kicks off, and he kicks a bouncer. Taken down to Samaj Miller. Up over the 40 to the 41-yard line. Brought down by Evan McEnany and Brody Junker. It's first down Highlands, good field position at their 41-yard line.
Big senior night here for Samaj, and Mike, they have some plans for him in the offense tonight, so keep an eye on number 5.
Okay.
We'll start.
Starting lineups will be brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights to beautify and protect.
Aaron Randolph at quarterback, and Luke Bombalski in the backfield with him. We'll get to the down lineman after this play.
They go tight, and Randolph's going to roll right. He looks, he fires it, and it's behind Aiden Burford at the 49-yard line. Burford turned, it almost looked like he turned the wrong way, or the ball was over the wrong shoulder. It's 2nd and 10.
Like you mentioned, him at wide receiver, also number 3, Montrell Johnson, 9, Jordan DeVere, 16, Jamar Wright, and number 5, Samaj Miller. Don Lyman, center is 63, James Naviglia. The guards are 55, Caden Dodosky, 61, Devin Withrop. Your tackles are 66, Zach Jackson, and 56, Aiden Vargas.
After throwing for no yards 2 weeks ago, Randolph threw for 142 last week at Armstrong as Bombalski gets it and takes it up to the 45-yard line. Gabe Ganelli, the all-conference defensive end, number 52, brought him down, and the Rams will face a 3rd and 5.
Big 3rd down for the Golden Rams against this 4-3-4 defense. We'll get to that in a second. Hopefully after we make this first down, Mike.
Yeah, they switch out a lot of times. They could go, if it's a passing situation, they will go 3 down linemen, and that's where they are now and bring in an extra safety. Randolph's going to keep it, and he's got all kind of room over here. First down and more. Randolph down the sideline. He's on his way. 54 yards, but they'll hold the phone. There's a flag down at the 41-yard line.
Yikes, Mike. Untouched.
Devin Withrop is standing there complaining to the sideline, and it's a holding call against the Rams.
Ouch.
I think Devin might have had the habeas grabus on Gabe Ganelli. Wipe out the 54-yard touchdown.
That's a shame, Mike. That would have been a great start.
And the Rams, who had kept the penalties to a minimum last week at Armstrong, I think only 6 of them,
yeah,
they get bit early.
And Mike, you'll call it a 10-yard penalty. I'll call it a 65-yard penalty.
So the ball will be at the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd down, 15 to go. And that does hurt. There was a lot of room over there, and they did not have any speed at all to catch Aaron.
Hopefully that comes into play later on, Mike.
3rd and 15. Everybody looks at their wristbands. Rams now put 2 to the right and 1 to the left. Burford is in the slot. High snap, and Randolph rolls to the right. He throws it. It's caught by Burford. Going to get the first down at the 50 and brought down at the Hampton 43-yard line. Down low to get him was Evan McEnany, the corner. Good job by the Rams, and they pick it up anyway.
21 on that play.
Oh, more than that. No, you're right. 22. 1st and 10. So the Rams refound their passing game a week ago at Armstrong. And Randolph hits his favorite target, Burford, for a first down. Bombalski this time. They hit him, but Luke just keeps those legs churning. And he gets a yard down to the 42-yard line. Yeah, they're looking for him. Problem, of course, is it's hard to keep track of he and Randolph at the same time.
Let's take a look at that starting defense. They'll have defensive ends 50, Brady Long for Hampton. 52, Gabe Ganelli. Defensive tackles 53, Griffin Keller, and 55, Nate Glock.
2nd down 9, Highlands at the 42 of Hampton. Moving right to left, all brown tonight with the white helmets. Hampton dressed like Pitt.
High snap.
High snap. Randolph's going to keep it. Tries to sweep to the right, but they got him hemmed in. That was a good job of keeping contained by Ray Kershoff, the linebacker, number 16. Gets Randolph down. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it for a loss back at the 45-yard line.
Kershoff is a linebacker. The other one is 18, Brody Junker. 33, Carson Potter. Cornerback 3, Evan McEnany. Mike, they have a new starter, number 9, Alan Danner. The other corners, safeties, number 5, Willie Hasselrig, and 20, Jack Haley.
Last week at Armstrong, on Randolph's last 16 carries, he gained 13 yards.
Remember at one time, he was 72 yards, ended up with 50.
Burford, the motion man. Straight up the middle, Bombalski. Now he cuts it to the left, inside the 40. With some punishment to the 32-yard line. Highlands first down.
There you go. Great job, Luke.
Willie Hasselrig did not make the tackle. He absorbed the blow. First down, Highlands.
And and that's what Luke can do. 11 on that?
Yes, sir. 1st and 10 for the Rams. They've had the ball for the entirety of it here so far. They had a penalty that set them back, but they were able to convert anyhow. And now it's 1st down at the 34-yard line, and we have played just a little over 3 minutes. Pistol. Bumbalski again. Gets through there, and he's brought down by the linebacker, Carson Potter, who had a good game last week against Mars. Hampton was winning that game 7-0, and it was 7-7 late in the first half, and they gave up a long touchdown run to Evan Wright, and that's what turned the tide. And Evan Wright will do that to you.
Mike DeBerti said the injury-riddled Highlands loses 22-21 to Hampton, and Kiski beats Armstrong 27-20. They were up and coming. That's not good for us. I hope DeBerti's wrong this week.
Again, they go pistol, 2nd and 7. Bumbalski again. Goes sideways to get through there and gets to the 28-yard line. 3 more for Luke. It'll be 3rd and 4. And if we need a long field goal, Burton Babinsack, who really, that field goal he kicked last week was the difference in the ball game. And tonight's Bert's birthday.
Birthday boy, him and George Guido, our old writer for the Valley, share a birthday.
George just a little older than Bert.
Happy birthday, Bert.
3rd down, 4 to go. Rams in 4-down territory, I would think here. Burford in crabbing motion. And Randolph's going to pull it. Rolls right. He looks.
Stop.
He fires it. He's got a man. And it's Burford. And he's into the end zone. Aiden Burford pulled it in from Randolph, and the Rams draw first blood. 28 yards, and Randolph continues his hot play with his right arm.
50 yards in passing, both to Aiden Burford. Like his grandma Connie was up here before the game, and Aiden said he's devoted this game to Grandma Connie, and he's off to a great start.
And the kick by Jackson Babinsack is up and good. He remains perfect on the season. 15 for 15 in the Rams at 7:19 first quarter. Draw first blood. They needed it. It's Highlands 7 and Hampton nothing.
All right, Mike, I'm going to try to triple multitask. Keep score, read ads, and I'm also trying to watch the Armstrong-Kiski game. So bear with me out there tonight, guys. I'm doing the best I can. Well, B&J Sports been outfitting our local teams and great sports fans in the AK Valley for more than 6 decades. Look no further than B&J Sports for outstanding sporting good needs. Anything you need, Glenn Wills and a friendly staff can get it for you. Jackets, team uniforms, trophies, plaques, you name it, they have it at B&J Sports. Located at 1605 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights. Their hours are 9 to 5:30 weekdays, and on Saturdays 9 until noon. Give them a call at 724-226-2762. There's always something for you at B&J Sports. 6 decades says it all.
How do you like those Kiski home uniforms, Dan?
Blue on.
Black with black numbers. Aren't you glad we're not there? Aren't you glad they came here?
Even better.
We could actually see it.
By the way, no score there in that game, and trust me, they're keeping track of our game too.
The birthday boy Burton gets it on the ground. It's taken by Hasselrig at the 35-40. And Hasselrig is brought down by Angelo Markey as he gets to the 42-43 yard line. Good field position for the Talbots. They have it, trailing 7-0.
Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Hampton Talbots on offense. They'll start number 6, Porter Kelly at quarterback. 22, Brock Barger. We talked about him in the pregame. Wide receivers 5, Willie Hasselrig. 10, Josh Carr. 16, Ray Crisop. Centers number 55, Nate Glock. The guards 53, Griffin Keller. 50, Brady Long. Tackles 52, Gabe Ganelli. And 56, Austin Williams.
Porter Kelly had a tough game against Mars last week, only 7 for 18, and he's going to get it to Hasselrig here. Looked like a block in the back.
We got it, Mike.
Flag is down. Hasselrig's pushed out of bounds on the Hampton side of the sideline over there, but the marker is down at the 37-yard line. And that's going to be a block in the back, I believe, against the Hampton Talbots. Our referee tonight, Mark Marusik.
And Mike, one of their favorite plays, that little sprint play, get it out to screen pass to Borgo and also to Hasselrig.
So that'll be 1st and 20 for Hampton.
Their penalty is not as severe as ours. They called back a 55-yard touchdown.
Right. Porter Kelly was 7 for 18 for 78 yards and 3 picks last week against Mars. We're playing the team that played Mars, is kind of the way this has gone here. And the quarterbacks recently against the Planets have not had good nights. They have a big one tonight against North Catholic, conference title on the line.
5-0 versus 4-1.
Borgo from a wing position. I think they had too many men moving there.
Yeah, Mike, 13 seconds left on the clock.
And the Talbots can't get a playoff here.
By the way, for the people that were up at Armstrong last week, they are starting Klein at quarterback. Kyler Klein, number 1. He had a very good fourth quarter against us last week.
1st and 25 now for Hampton. They're starting Borgo out of a wing position. He's number 22. The man they have in the backfield is Evan McEnany, number 3. As everybody, if they got a wrinkle, now's the week to pull it out.
We said that in the pregame about the Golden Rams too, Mike. They have everybody on offensive side of the ball.
Trips right, and now, again, McEnany going to get the toss. He's going to come to the near side of the field. He cuts it back to the middle, and the Rams are waiting for him. McEnany is dropped as he gets to the 32-yard line. Devin Withrop was in there to help out, and also Luke Bombalski, and it's going to bring up a 2nd down.
Devin Withrop, Mike, he's in there as an extra defensive lineman. And again, we're hurting a little bit on the defensive line with Hayes and Mister got.
From the 32-yard line, it's a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 21 for the Talbots, moving left to right into a pretty stiff breeze, blowing right to left tonight. And they are in trouble with the play clock.
3 seconds.
They are not going to make it.
As they call timeout, which they did.
I almost said Jacques DiMatteo. Old habits die hard. Steve Shulo calls timeout at the 5:47 mark. If you're planning a vacation or just looking for someone to keep an eye on your dog or cat for the day, then look no further than Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. Pittsburgh Paws is located on 4 acres in Fawn Township with plenty of room to run in a beautiful country setting. Pittsburgh Paws is family owned, where the owner lives on site and offers dog and cat boarding, a self-serve dog wash, as well as doggy daycare. Doggy daycare allows dogs to play together in a supervised high-security indoor-outdoor play yard. Your pup will be assessed for temperament and play style and placed in the perfect group. Call Pittsburgh Paws today, 724-888-PAWS, P-A-W-S, 7297. Or check them out at pittsburghpaws.com. And remember, they're just a half-mile off Route 28. Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort, Pittsburgh's premier family-owned and operated pet care facility. After Hampton's first time out, Talbots will try this 2nd and 21 again. 7-0, Highlands leads it. McEnany going to do the cutback. Oh, and he's tripped up beautifully by Burford. What a first quarter he's having. He brings McEnany down at the 33-yard line.
Hayden bringing everything he has tonight, Mike. Junior.
A big 3rd and 20 now for this Highlands defense.
He's at 1 linebacker, Minaj Lucas, number 8. Luke Bombalski, 33, and Boyd Brown complete the linebacking core. Don Lyman, number 57, Angelo Markey, 44, Braden Litwicki, and 61 is Devin Withrop.
Opponents clicking on a 38% rate against Highlands on 3rd downs this year.
Gonna pass this time, Mike.
And Kelly is back. He fires it downfield and
nobody's there.
Incomplete. Kersop might have been the intended receiver, or maybe Jack Hawley was, but either way, the pass falls incomplete and it's 4th down.
Defenders back there. The corners are number 3, Montrell Johnson, number 9, Jordan Tavares, 4 is Darius Cherry, and 16 is Jamar Wright.
Starting lineups have been brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights. They will be celebrating their 45th year in business. They got you covered. Brock Borgo's the punter. Shenanigans could always happen. High snap. Here he goes.
Here he goes.
Here he goes. Up over the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45. He gets the first down. He's on his way. Borgo's going to take a fake punt. 67 yards for a Hampton touchdown.
Mike, and he got hit early on. And he
67 yards, Brock Borgo. And just like that, the Talbots strike. And that takes some onions.
And Mike, he was hit at the line of scrimmage, but I think our player who hit him thought he was just a blocker and let him go by.
And Hampton comes right back And I always say, the best time to run trick plays is for the element of surprise, and nobody saw that one coming. Well, I thought about it anyway. Gus Gonzalez holds it, and the kick by Luke Fiskus, the all-WPIAL midfielder, is good. And at 4:50 left of the first quarter, this crowd is stunned. Hampton 7, Highlands 7.
I'm stunned, Mike. Like I said, you didn't see that coming for sure. Don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one to help you achieve it? Worse yet, you find a contractor and the work they do is untimely and unsatisfactory? Put those concerns aside and make your next call to your neighbor, B&E Home Renovations. Locally owned remodeling business, B&E is celebrating 15 years of successful business in the AK Valley. Nominated 2 straight years for Best of the Best by the Trib, B&E's team is skilled, professional, and respectful to their clients. From kitchens to bathrooms, foundations to roofing, B&E works diligently to embrace the vision of every client and deliver. Experience the difference a professional renovations company can make. Call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate or visit beaniehomerenovations.com. Take the first step in making your vision come true. B&E Home Renovations, where the B is always busy.
By the way, ouch.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
And by the way, it was 4th and 20. It wasn't like he had to get 5 yards. They kick a bouncer.
Wow.
And this is Jamar Wright, who caught the touchdown last week, and he scores through up to the 50-yard line, and he's brought down by Ray Kersop, who just got a piece of his ankle, or Jamar would have been off to the races. Another good field position all the way around tonight. All 3 possessions have started on at least the 41-yard line.
Can you imagine that, like 4th and 20? Like you said, it wasn't 4th and 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Like I said, that was Bill Raftery would have been proud of that one. So Highlands starts at the Hampton 47-yard line. That's 7-7 now. So now we're not winning by any.
By the way,
I guess we have nothing at
Armstrong yet.
nothing out of Kiski Township yet.
Still in the first quarter, nothing.
High snap, Randolph is back. He looks. He's going to step forward and look out. Has some open field. 45, throws the stiff arm, but gets run out of bounds by Willie Hasselrig right at the 45-yard line. It's a 2-yard gain.
A lot of running for 2 yards there,
Sure
Mike.
was.
Referee tonight, Mark Marusik. Umpire is Barry Crable. Line judge, Ron Haler. Head linesman, Mark Samuels. Back judge, Gary Perella. And the side judge is Dave Dittler.
2nd and 8. Clock stopped with the out-of-bounds play. 4:35 left first quarter. We're tied 7-7. Bombalski in the deep eye on the pistol formation. 5 seconds on the play clock. And Bombalski's going to know it's going to be Randolph keeping it this time. Near side of the field, inside the 40. They grab him by the jersey.
And punch in the face.
They were looking at that. I was looking for maybe a horse collar, but he had him by the number, and really, it's got to be forcibly to be a horse collar. So the ball's at the 40. 3rd and 3.
Big 3rd down for the Golden Rams.
Braden Litwicki out there on offense playing in a tight end position. They may be going right this time.
Something we haven't done all year.
They are. That's exactly what happened. And there's Bombalski right behind Litwicki, and he gets the first down as he gets to the 35-yard line. Jack Hawley, the sophomore safety, came up from his spot there to make the tackle, but that's too late. 4th first down for Highlands. They have it at the Hampton 35. 28 yards for Bombalski so far.
Smaj Miller split to the left. Dom Popovich, Mike, is a sub tonight. Might want to go that way. He's replacing number 10 tonight, Josh Carr, unable to start.
Dom's a junior. Bombalski again. Delivers some punishment. You can hear those pads cracking all the way up here. Bombalski down to the 30-yard line, 5-yard pickup. McEnany was down there. He's a sophomore playing corner. You notice a trend here. A lot of defensive backs making these tackles. That's good news for Highlands.
Yep.
2nd and 5. Litwicki's the tight end to the left this time. 3 wides. Bumbalski the sidecar. Randolph sprints right. He looks. He stops. He fires, and it's incomplete. That was Samaj Miller going to the post that time. And he was covered back there, and it's 3rd down. Now you're in an interesting spot here at the 30-yard line with 2 plays to make it. I would think that this might be a run. Montreal Johnson comes on as an extra wide receiver now.
Yeah, we should be in 2-down territory here, Mike.
This is one where you might want to, you spread the field with all these wide receivers, and then you can maybe hit them up the middle. High snap. Bumbalski. Big outside, going to get a 1st down and more. Leaps a man and gets to the 20-yard line. It's another Highlands 1st down. They're 5th of this 1st quarter. 10 more for the big train.
Luke now 8 for 43 so far.
Now Luke came into tonight needing 168 yards to get 3,000 career, and one way to maybe ensure that would be to make sure we play next week.
Yeah, Mike, he's a player to watch by the Valley News Dispatch this week.
Straight ahead give, and Luke went to cut, and down he went.
Hopefully he's okay, Mike.
Tackled by Golden Rams Stadium.
We had a slight miss before the game started.
Yeah, it was, and it's been humid all day, so you figure the turf could be a little slick.
Mike, I did my favorite thing today.
What's that? Golf on the last day of the season?
Golf on the last day of the season. And it was wet out there, too. Dan Timmons was my golf partner today.
How about that?
Dan is a serious golfer.
He's just taken it up recently, too, is he not?
I didn't say a good golfer. I said a serious golfer. He's learning. I put about 1,000 things in his head tonight.
Oh, goodness. That's the worst thing you can do.
I know. I was channeling Rich Falter.
Here's Randolph off the left side with a head of steam, but they get there, and that's big Gabe Ganelli, the defensive end, throwing him back. Randolph gets it back to maybe the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to set up a 3rd and 10 as the clock winds to 1:45 1st quarter.
Aaron, that big run earlier, Mike hasn't really gotten on track here. 4 rushes, 5 yards. They're keying on him naturally.
3rd down, 10. Montreal Johnson way over on the island to the right.
Well, there's a lot of green grass over that
out
middle.
There with Evan McEnany. Burford the motion man. And Randolph is back on 3rd and 10. Gets a block from Bumbalski. Spins through there. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20 to 15, and he's very close to a 1st down. They're going to mark him at about the 11. I think he's just maybe a half a yard short. No, what a run by Randolph. It's 4th and maybe a half a yard.
How many you give him on that one, Mike?
9.
I've got to tell you, Kiski turned the ball over inside their 10-yard line. Armstrong just ran it 50 yards down to the 40. So Armstrong's on the move after a goal line stand early. Still nothing.
4th down, and maybe a foot.
We got to worry about what's happening here. That was the word last night at practice.
Litwicki's in as the tight end. There's the give to Bumbalski. They stack him up. He keeps fighting, and this is going to be close. I think he's got it. They're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. I think there's enough. 1st down, Highlands. There it is.
There it is indeed. That's a big, big 1st down for the Golden Rams, Mike. Kiski couldn't get theirs in. Hyde's keeping their drive alive. But they haven't moved the change yet. Well, they don't have to move it.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. It's 1st and goal, Highlands inside the 10. And now we're going to have the end of the 1st quarter here at Golden Rams Stadium with your score. The Highlands Golden Rams 7 and the Hampton Talbots 7. Now, do you have a person in your life that enjoys the outdoors, hunting, those sorts of things? I got the perfect gift for them. A beautifully handcrafted, historically correct, custom turkey box call from Wattlewood Turkey Calls. These calls are fashioned after the 1897 Gibson box call patent drawing. Each call is handmade, one at a time for an individual customer. They are perfect to use in the woods for display purposes or anything you want to use them for. Check them out on Facebook, Wattlewood Turkey Calls. That's W-A-T-T-L-E, Wood Turkey Calls. Ken gives me the thumbs up. I did it right.
There you go. Congratulations.
We saw one of these tonight. They're
Very nice.
tremendous.
Very nice.
And then he did the little thing. It sounds like a turkey. I mean, it's amazing.
It's called checkering when he does with all the wood, Mike.
Yeah, that's
nice job by Ken. Last week in conference, North Catholic beat Indiana 42-6. Mentioned Mars beat Hampton 42-50. 15, Kiski won 39-8 in a non-conference game. As you mentioned earlier, Mike, the big matchup for the conference title tonight, Mars 5-0 plays North Catholic. We're playing Hampton here tonight, Armstrong, Kiski. Non-conference, Mike, Indiana's playing at Plum. Here's something interesting too, Mike. Record-wise, we have 3 conferences, right? The Big 7 conference, that's when everybody talks about McKeesport, Thomas Jefferson,
TJ, right.
Trobe, TJ, they're all in, okay? Connellsville, Laurel Highlands, Ringgold, they're out. Their overall record is 33-30. Not that impressive. Parkway, now they're also talked about, big. Aliquippa, Montour, Central Valley, West Day, they're in.
And then somebody can make it out of the Parkway at 2-8.
They take 5 teams.
Because they have 8 teams. 8 or more, you take 5. 7 or less, you take 4.
So that comes down to Shar Valley, Ambridge winner, Newcastle, Blackhawk are out. Their overall record is 34-37, Mike. They have a losing record overall, that conference. We are 31-32.
First down.
So that's pretty balanced.
Highlands at the 9-yard line.
Boy, he's just taking people with him.
Balski just drags tacklers. Ray Kersop, the linebacker, got a ride down to the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal. Rams trying to go back on top here. In a 7-7 tie, they marched it down after the opening kickoff and scored. But then Brock Borgo out of punt formation pulled a Larry Seipel and took it and run it all the way for a touchdown.
That was on 4th and 20. Remember that, guys. Special teams, we always talk about it, Mike.
2nd and goal at the 6.
5 seconds.
Randolph's going to keep it this time. He's going to cut it. Now he's going to spin away, get to the near side of the field, leaps over a man. They still have him hemmed in. And finally, Randolph gets it back to the 8-yard line. That's the best 1-yard loss you'll ever see.
He fought off about 4 tacklers, Mike, just to get the loss of 1.
And now,
yeah, big time.
3rd and goal. The Rams tonight on 3rd down are 5 for 6 already on 3rd down. The only one they missed, they ended up making it on 4th.
Could the birthday boy be called on early, Mike?
Could be. Could be. But this is a bad angle, and you're kicking into that stiff breeze, blowing about 10, I'd say. 3rd down, goal at the 8-yard line. Uh-oh, the ball's on the field, and Hampton's on it. The Rams had a mix-up on a fake end around to Burford, and there's that man again.
They're saying
Carson.
it's a pass, Mike. They're saying it's a pass.
They're gonna
Remember, we always push the ball. We always push the ball ahead.
They didn't that time. That was behind.
I don't know.
No, the referee.
Mike, we never.
It was a fake because it was a fake. He wasn't trying to give it to him.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He
I'll
was
look at the
faking it to
replay.
him, and he hit him on the hip with it.
I'll look at the replay.
It couldn't be a pass when it wasn't. No, that was a fumble for sure. And
The beauty of YouTube, people, roll it back. We basically have a rule, and I got to practice every day. We always push it ahead just for this reason.
except that wasn't the play. He was keeping the ball. And that's just another bad mistake. It's 1st down Hampton at their 19-yard line. So they'll discuss that. Matt Bonaslawski's
I mean, the
given
reason why they do that, Mike, is so it would be a pass. And
now they're talking about it.
Mike, I'm telling you.
But the problem was it was behind him.
You know, a lot of times, Mike, what we don't see is they have discussions before the game with the referee. You see Mike Bonaslawski talking to him. One thing he reminds
Steve
me
Shula
of
is going to lose his mind, by the way, if they change this.
We never pitch the ball back. We always push it forward.
It's Highlands ball. They're going to give it to him.
No, they're not, Mike.
Oh, it's Hampton ball. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. They did.
To Hampton. So that didn't work.
Bones is going to end up getting a penalty now. He needs to get off the field.
I'll be very interested in seeing that on YouTube tomorrow. All right, Mike, now your defense has to answer.
And the Rams have made 2 big mistakes tonight. And now they're going to flick it out to Borgo. Borgo off the right side, and they finally do. Litwicki chases him down and brings him down at the 23-yard line.
Now, would that have been a fumble?
That was a forward pass. That was a backward pass. Yeah, I think that was a run. So they're going to give it 4 yards to Borgo to the 23. Second down, 6.
Armstrong turned the ball over on Don, so it's still 0-0. Kiski has it now.
22.
Borgo again off the right side, and he's going to get the first up to the 30-yard line. Knocked out by Darius Cherry. And another first down for the Talbots. It's their second, their first from an actual offensive formation. 7-yard pickup.
That's scary when you say that, Mike, huh?
$82 yards for Borgo. He's closing in on 1,000 for his 3rd straight year. And now he's coming back to the near side of the field, and he's got some.
It's a block in the back there, yeah, about 5.
Oh my goodness!
Finally.
It suddenly became June 14th at Golden Ram Stadium. It is Flag Day. They are all over.
Burford and Sherry made the stop.
There's 4 of them down there. So that one's coming back. They're going to get Willie Hasselrig for that. 10-yard penalty against the Talbots. 25 yards for them.
All right, marching back 10.
1st and 20.
3rd.
Oh, at the 25. I guess that was down the field. Okay. 1st and 15. So Borgo gets 5 yards on that. Porter Kelly. Hasselrig, the motion man. He's got it. Hasselrig over the 20 to 25. The 30. First down and more. He just keeps barreling ahead, and Willie Hasselrig to the 40. He's very close.
A lot of arm tackling there, Mike. They got to take his legs out.
Needed 15, got 15. First down, Hampton.
And Naj Lucas came back from their linebacker spot to bring him down, but again, not till he gets first down yardage.
Again, if Hampton wins, they're in. So that's their focus right now.
Yep.
And you could tell Steve Shulo came to win when he faked that punt
4th and 20.
on 4th and 20 at his own 33-yard line. There's Borgo again.
That time he's on.
This time they got him.
Who's that man down there, Mike?
Angelo Marquis. It was Luke Bombalski, 33 also.
Yeah. Luke Bombalski. Snuffed that one out. I would have him spying on him, Mike.
2nd and 12 for Hampton. 8:34 left first half.
Armstrong turned the ball over on downs, Mike, so it's still scoreless. Kiski has the ball back 2nd quarter. So everybody's tied.
Which tells us nothing. There's no ties anymore. Borgo cuts it. Litwicki got him and brought him down as he gets to the 42-yard line. A 4-yard gain for Borgo. It'll be 3rd down and 8 for Hampton.
Got to go to the air now, Mike. We haven't seen this too often.
How many times has Kelly thrown it at all? Just that little swing that was a backwards pass. That gives Borgo 89 yards, gives him 1,000 for the season. That's 3 years in a row he's gone over 1,000.
Porter, that's an odd first name, Mike. I like when you get those odd first names, ask the parents, where'd that come from?
Probably Porter Wagoner, Dean.
The old country western star, huh?
Yes, they are having trouble with the play clock, as Ken is telling us.
And I think they're having problems because they don't have a
3,
put in.
2, 1. They did get it off. And Borgo is hit. See, there's the play. Boyd Brown just being smart. He looked at the play clock. As soon as that thing hit the 1, he just went.
Timed it up. Now, I would watch Mr. Borgo on this play.
4th and 10. It seems like a perfect chance for him.
Yeah, hell, he made 4th and 20 earlier.
He's back under 1,000 yards again, by the way. Borgo standing on his 26-yard line. Montrell Johnson, the deep man. Snap, high one. Borgo gets it, and he's going to kick it.
How about
and he
that?
kicks a beauty. Johnson's going to let it hit. It's going to be caught by Montrell at the 9, and he's thrown down inside the 5-yard line. Great play on special teams by brother Heath Borgo.
How about that?
You know their dad is in the Hampton Sports Hall of Fame. So these kids come by it honestly.
For football?
Yes. So the Rams will start with the long field, 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Again, both teams might have lost 3 of their past 4. So, talking to some of their assistants beforehand, they said they're banged up too, Mike. You know, they lost their quarterback in camp, and they lost the second quarterback, Porter Wagner.
I did that to you. I'm sorry.
Porter Kelly is their 3rd-string quarterback. That sounds familiar to a lot of teams this year.
There's been a lot of that going. You know, 8 rookie quarterbacks have started in the NFL already when Will Levis takes a snap on Sunday.
How about that?
Play action. Randolph's got a man chasing him, and he throws it away. And there's the flag, and that's going to be a safety.
Yep.
Randolph in the end zone intentionally grounded it, and that's going to be a safety.
I think we're right, unfortunately.
Well, the Rams have made 2 tough mistakes the last 2 times they've touched it on offense. And this could put Hampton ahead. Let's see what we got here from Mark Marusic.
Yeah, we're
Pick him up.
We have intentional grounding on the quarterback. He threw the ball from the end zone and the ball did not reach the line of scrimmage. The result of the play is a safety.
There you go. Nice explanation. Hampton leads 9-7. We had one of those last week, did we not?
Yeah, safeties. It's 2 weeks in a row we've had a safety, Mike.
And Hampton takes the lead.
And Aaron Randolph was involved in both of them. And I've got some more bad news. Kitzke takes a 7-0 lead.
Well, that isn't
over
good news at all,
Armstrong.
no.
Well, maintaining good health and fitness is most important now. And again, Greatness Athletic Fitness Center in Trentham is your locally owned and operated gym of choice. The right trainer makes all the difference. Gary Nagley and his team of certified trainers will help you reach all your fitness goals. Specializing in fitness, personal training, strength training, weightlifting, powerlifting, and even boxing. And they're always open. Just swipe your key card to get in. Greatness Athletic Fitness Center is located at 222 East 4th Avenue on the corner in Trentham. Membership started only $20 a month, so give them a call at 724-681-8629 or check them out on Facebook at Greatness Athletics.
So Highlands will have to give the ball away, and Hampton will get it back at 6:34 remaining first half. The Talbots leading it now 9-7. The Rams went out 7-0, but
And all downhill since.
the Rams have been plagued by mistakes. Here's the kick by Luke. It's going to hit. Picked up by Borgo at the 48. Borgo breaks a tackle, and now here he comes again over the 45. And finally brought down at the 44-yard line. Boyd Brown was down there to get him. And also Beckham Ochoa was down there to help. So it'll be first down Hampton on the Highlands side of the field. They're on the Rams' 44-yard line, and they lead it for the first time tonight, 9-7.
And Mike Borgo reminds me a lot of Bombalski. That first hit doesn't knock him down.
No, it does not. First down, Talbots. Boy, this is a big, big series right now. Borgo with a nice cut, and he dances through a hole inside the 35. And finally, Darius Cherry throws him down after a 9-yard gain.
Keep trying to tackle him up high, Mike. You're going to not win that battle.
And he's about to go over 100 yards on the ground already. This is his best game against Highlands in his 3 years already. That fake punt turned everything around. Highlands had all the momentum. Borgo again, but they got him this time.
Markey in there.
Angelo Markey and also Aiden Vargo spin him down. They met him in the hole, and it's a loss on the play. Back to the 37. 3rd and 3 for the Talbots.
Big third down here, Mike. Mike, does Borgo get that rushing yards in that fake punt?
Sure does.
Get up.
And now, what do we have? We have a flag down. Let's see. And they're moving this one against Highlands. It's going to be a first down on offside.
Again, football IQ, Mike. You can't make that kind of mistake. You just can't.
First down at the 32.
Give them first downs. You can't.
And now Borgo again. The Rams got him in the backfield, but got to get him down. And they finally do. And now some late after the whistle battle between.
How often do you say this? He ran out of the tackle of Luke Bombalski.
Yeah, big Nate Glock was getting into it with Angelo Markey after the whistle, just playing football. They're going to give him the 33. It's a yard loss.
Braun makes the tackle.
And the clock is winding. Less than 5 to go first half.
And Hampton gets the ball to start the second half, Mike.
Yeah, they deferred to start the game. Highlands took the opening kickoff and marched it down for a score.
5 seconds.
All Hampton since then. Play clock down to 3, to 2, to 1. He just gets it off. And Kelly is back, and he fires it over the middle, and Hasselrig pulls it in. Hasselrig 20-15, inside the 10, and Hasselrig's going to be finally knocked down at the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Hampton.
Cherry on a tackle, and Hasselrig come over the middle, wide open, Mike. Porter Kelly delivered that ball on the money. And Hampton's back in business.
28 yards. It's 1st and goal for the Talbots. They lead at 9-7 already. They're going to mark it right on the 6-yard line.
By the way, Kiski marching in for another score, Mike. They're trying to help. We're going to do our job.
Yep, the Chuck Noll theory coming into play here. Every safety should be a 9-point play. Hampton's on their way to doing it. Give it to McEnany this time, and he gets it inside the 5 and down to the 3-yard line. Angelo Markey was down there.
Devin Wittrop also on a stop.
2nd and goal. Talbot's taking their time. Borgo cuts it. Borgo down to the goal line and scores a Hampton touchdown. Well, he puts that foot in the ground, and they run right behind the big offensive lineman. Stops, cuts back the other way, and the Rams are struggling with that. Borgo's in for the 2nd time, and the Talbots lead at 15-7.
And Mike, you have to have good balance to do that.
Yes, you do. Luke Fiskus is on for the extra point. Gonzalez holds it, gets it down, Fiskus bangs it through. 3:05 left of the first half, and the Talbots have taken this one over. They lead it now 16-7. Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast and reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon's 5G Home. With a simple, hassle-free setup, you can install it yourself. No messy wires, no annual contracts. Plans are available for as low as $35 a month. Act now and qualifying customers may receive NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube absolutely free. Call 724-226-4590 today to see if you qualify. Or visit your Wireless Zone headquarters in Natrona Heights at the Walmart Plaza or at Pittsburgh Mills Mall. So the Talbots march it 44 yards on 7 plays and do turn that safety into a 9-point play. And now the rain has joined us, moving right to left in sheets. And Gonzalez kicks off. He kicks a squibber. Burford picks it up at the 20. Cuts it. Gets away from a man. Cuts to the near side of the field. Still going 30. And finally brought down by Norby Hawk. And the kicker, Gus Gonzalez, in there.
Great
to get him at the 34.
Burford, yeah.
It was. So with 2:53 left in the half, the Rams need some points, but they're moving into that wind and into that rain.
2:53 to go in the half.
Rams led it 7-0. They had forced Hampton to a 3-and-out. They were going to get the ball back. And then Hampton ran that fake punt, and it's been all them since. Randolph rolls left. He pumps. He looks. He fires. And it's caught by Burford. And Burford's going to take it and step out of bounds at the 42.
He had all day on that one, Mike.
8-yard gain. Burford's caught all three of Randolph's completions so far. 2nd and 2, Highlands at their 42-yard line. Clock stops on the out-of-bounds play at 2:44. Rams have all 3 timeouts left. And Bobolski through the middle. Fumbles! And Hampton recovers at the 46-yard line.
What else can go wrong, Mike, huh?
It's recovered by Brody Junker, the sophomore linebacker, number 18. Luke never fumbles. And the only 2 times I can ever remember him fumbling are on this field. Now what are they saying? They're saying he was down? Oh, we're getting that one back. We're getting that one back from 2 years ago?
Hey, remember that, Mike? Yeah.
They are. How about that? And it's first down, too, at the 46-yard line. Runner's knee was on the ground. It was his posterior, his glutes the last time, and we thought he was down, and they said no. And then Hampton picked it up. Joey Meyer ran it back for a touchdown, put them up 17-0.
That was a big play, yep.
2 years ago here. Randolph back, looking, throws it down to the turf. Montrell Johnson pulls it in. He's got a first down at the Hampton 43.
Back, Mike, way back.
There is a flag way back there at the 46-yard line. We'll see what that's all about.
Kiske takes a 14-0 lead over Armstrong. Let's see what this is all about.
Knowledgeable man downfield. Multiple. Put it back at the 41. It's a 5-yard penalty.
And again, Mike, those 5-yard penalties are 15-yard penalties when you factor in yards lost. Just joining us, Aaron Randolph ran one for 55 yards in for a touchdown, but a holding call called that back. And now a big holding call, legal man downfield here. The Little Rams are making a lot of mistakes here tonight.
They ended up scoring on that drive at least. Randolph's going to keep it and go left this time. 45, and steps out of bounds into the Hampton bench at the 46-yard line. He gets a penalty yards plus 1 back. And it'll be 2nd and 9 for Highlands. Clock stops, 1:49 left. Hampton leads it 16-7.
By the way, Mike, Kiske missed the extra point. They lead 13-0.
Rams need 2 touchdowns. 21-16 works.
If you're doing the math, remember that number 14 is the key.
Kiske, you would get 10, and Highlands would get 5, and that would be enough. Randolph is back. Here they come. Randolph out of trouble. He fires. Incomplete. Oh, and Johnson was lit up and his flag's down. Johnson got hit hard as he came across the middle by Willie Hasselrig, but that's going to cost the Talbots 15. That was definitely a defenseless receiver, and Montrell jumped right up.
He's a tough kid, Mike.
Now they're going to talk about it.
Well, there's no doubt he was defenseless. They're calling for an injection. I don't think that's going to happen, Mike.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far, but you know, back in the day, that's not even a penalty.
Yeah.
We have personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense on the foul. That's a 15-yard penalty for the foul.
It's a first down on the 15-yard penalty against Hampton.
Like you said, Montreal jumped up after a hit.
So the ball's at the 39 of Hampton. Well, the Rams got to feel at home with his missed ball, and they loved this last week. Bumbalski barrels through the middle, and he gets to the 30-yard line. Carson Potter, the linebacker, brought him down.
And Mike,
I think it's going to be a yard short. Highlands going to call timeout with 1:30 to go here in the first half, 16-7. Joe Lucchino, his son Joseph, proudly welcome you to Lucchino Insurance and Financial, serving the AK Valley for decades. The Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. As life changes, your needs change. That's what makes life insurance protection that offers flexibility a must. Let's talk about how you can have the coverage you need when you need it the most. Joe and Joe always know. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to Donut Connection, or call 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let the Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today. 8-yard gain on that one for Bumbalski. It'll be 2nd and 2. The Rams call their first time out. 1:30 to go first half. This is a huge drive.
Mike, so far offensively, it's been Bumbalski and Randolph on the ground, and Hayden Burford through the air. That's it.
They scored a touchdown here, pulled themselves back within a couple of points at the break. That'd be a good thing. You mentioned Kiski's leading Armstrong 13-0.
So we need to win by 5, 13,
4.
Because again, even though Kiski has 13, they can only get 10.
You can only get 10. It's a max. They cap it. 2nd and 2. Bumbalski hit in the backfield. He got away from that possible tackle by
He's mad, Mike.
Carson Potter, and he gets ahead for the first down to the 28-yard line. 9th Highlands first down of this first half.
He got all those on his own too, Mike.
At the 28. Randolph wants to throw it. Does a little dance. Now he fires it out of bounds. Stops the clock at 57 seconds. We got some guys playing football down there. 2nd and 10. The clock stops on the out of bounds pass. 57 seconds left.
That was a Houdini play, Mike, just to get out of that tackle.
Randolph 3 for 6 through the air.
58 yards. All to
that little rain shower. As of yesterday, it was supposed to be gorgeous today, remember?
And it rained overnight because a little wet golfing today.
10 seconds.
Play clock down to 8. Remember, the Rams have 2 timeouts left if they need one. 4 seconds. Randolph takes the snap. He's going to follow Bumbalski, but now he can throw it. He can run it. Now he's going to take off. 20, 15. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's into the end zone. Aaron Randolph, 28 yards.
He delayed, and then he ran, Mike. And when he did, it paid dirt. 8 rushes now, 47 yards, and 22 on that play, Mike.
28.
28, even better.
And at 47 seconds left of the first half. The Rams cut it to 16-13, and now Jackson Babinsack, 15 for 15 on the year, will attempt the extra point. Ball is on the tee. His kick is up there, into the wind, and it's good. And at 47 seconds left of the first half, Highlands has come back to cut this to a 16-14 Hampton lead.
Am I too early to start doing numbers, right?
I'm already doing numbers.
All right. Are you or someone you know in need of physical or occupational therapy? Consider caring therapist at Phoenix Physical Therapy in Toronto Heights. Zach Barlotta and staff specialize in one-on-one personalized care, coupled with the most up-to-date techniques and equipment in physical therapy. They deal with any type of injury, specializing in sports, orthopedics, workman comp injuries, and Phoenix now offers women's health and pelvic floor physical therapy as well. Phoenix will help you with your goal of returning to the activities you love to do the most. Phoenix Physical Therapy is conveniently located at 1601 Union Avenue in Trona Heights, behind Eaton Park. Flexible hours for your convenience. They accept most insurances, including UPMC. So give them a call today at 724-224-5009 to set up an appointment. Mike, remember the Mars game?
I remember the Mars. Yes, I remember the Mars game.
Remember we cut the lead and kicked it deep and they returned it for a touchdown. We can't have any of that here. And we're going happily down 16-14 at the half.
I think Al Davis said it best. The ball carrier must go down, and he must go down hard.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here.
Burton Babinsack will kick off. Evan McEnany and Heath Borgo are deep, but I don't think they'll ever see the ball.
I like to see it down to about the 30, Mike. None of this 50-yard.
Kick it high in the air, you know, you give a chance to get down there. And he bangs it to the near side of the field. Borgo's going to let it go out of bounds. So Hampton will start at the 30-yard line and no 35-yard line, and no time runs off the clock.
Is that wind howling down here now too? Right?
It's been all night, you know. I mean, this is the windiest game we've had all year. Last week it was a little bit, except, you know, it wasn't hard enough to keep the fog from rolling in.
Top 5 and 5A have not changed, Mike. Aliquippa 1, McKeesport 2, Montour 3, Central Valley 4, TJ 5th. Big game tonight. McKeesport, Thomas Jefferson.
That's for first.
Yep.
That could be a possible opponent. The loser of that game could be a possible Highlands or Hampton opponent. Oh, they're going to let him kick it again.
Why that?
They just going to take the 5 yards and push him back to the 35-yard line and hope to get some better field position. That's called scouting.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Coach Julio knows that our kicking game from kickoff has not been our strength. That's for sure.
No. 16-14 Hampton. Quite a ball game so far. And a half plus to go. And Babinsack approaches it, and he kicks it. It's going to hit in the middle of the field, and it is going to come down to Borgo the younger, and they swing him down at the 31-yard line. It was Luke Bombalski.
Yeah, Mike.
Special teams demon.
Everybody's out tonight. The All-Stars are on kickoff. All hands on deck, and that time Luke made sure he got the tackle.
So Highlands gains 4 yards on that. First down, Hampton at the 31. And some time off the clock. 6 seconds went off the game clock. 41 seconds left. Hampton has 2 timeouts remaining. Remember, they get the ball to start the second half, so they may choose to be conservative here.
It'll be interesting.
And Porter Kelly's only thrown it once and completed it, 28-yarder. And they're going to give it a Borgo. Rams have Borgo, and down he goes at the 33-yard line.
Markey, Bombalski, both have 5.
The law firm of Markey and Bombalski. Injury lawyers.
Yep. And Mike, that may be it.
To the 32-yard line.
They're just going to let the time run out.
And they are, as Steve Shulo was on that. And the first half will come to an end, but not before we tell you that Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria was born in Natrona Heights in 1999, and it didn't take long for the name to become synonymous with great food and overwhelming community support. Philippe's offers award-winning burgers, wings, specialty sandwiches, wraps, and of course pizza. Not just any pizza, but the often imitated, never duplicated Birdville pie, made with their special super secret recipe, and named in honor of the Birdville section of Harrison, where Philippe's is located. The kitchen's open after the game, so stop by and say hi or call 724-226-3505 for takeout. And remember, breakfast starts every morning at 8, including their best-kept secret, the 3-cheese breakfast pizza. That's Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. Halftime at Golden Ram Stadium. It's Hampton 16, Highlands 14. We'll be back with stats and more right after.